Hello, it's Terry from Terry's Teeny Tiny Room with another edition of What Has Terry Done? Well, the last time I uploaded a video to YouTube, it was considered a short. And this room was a mess. I mean, just go back and look at the video. You could see there's stuff everywhere. Well, I've done a little reorganizing. We got a new blind for the back window. It's a room darkening blind. It works really well. Sometimes in the morning, I'll walk in and say, "Oh, where's the light switch? Turn on the light." But you remember last time I was in the midst of taking the tiles off of the back wall. Those are all gone. The hole where that telephone was at has been closed up and the wall has been painted. But we have some new changes coming pretty soon. I'm getting a new cabinet for the lower cabinet here. It's going to look like this. It has a pull-out on the left-hand side. It has two pull-outs, actually. And they're going to be holding my husband's shoes. He's got the shoe collection over there. I have maybe two pairs over there. Oh, and a pair of slippers. The rest are his. So, on the side, it's a pull-out, and his shoes can go in there, so I can get them off the floor. And next to that is 3 drawers. The lower one and the middle one are deeper, and the top one will be not as deep. And then a space to sit. And then also to the right is a cabinet you pull open, and it has 2 drawers that you can pull out inside. Originally, the first 3 drawers were 24 inches, and the left side was 15 inches, and then another 18 inches at the end with 24 where to sit. I'm like, oh, that would make this room super tight for that washer and dryer. I'm like, and if anything happens and we had to pull that out, oh, that would be really bad. So I'm like, can you make the first drawers 18 inches? So that'd give me 6 inches leeway. I could put 2 inches in between there. Would help in getting, things out in case there was something. You never know. I mean, it is a laundry room. And let's see. So in the 3 drawers, the first 2 will have my Cricut cartridges, which are up there on the top. And then my Creative Memories, BMCs, and whatever else I own over there will go in another drawer. And then the skinnier drawer on the top will hold my Creative Memories cutter and my Cricut cutter. And then I haven't decided what will go on the other side yet, the pull-out drawers. Maybe my sewing things. I'm not quite sure. But, we'll find out in 2 weeks because that's when it's going to be here. So, Terry gets to play with power tools again. I'm going to have to take the tiles off of the top. Oh, it's going to get really messy in here. And then we have to unscrew the thing from the back wall and move it out. It's going to be a chore. Not looking forward to it. But if there's linoleum, if the linoleum doesn't go all the way back to the wall, if it stops at the bottom, we're going to have to do demo on the floor because it would be no linoleum and the cabinet would not fit right. So if that's the case, then we're going to have to do some extra work. But let's see, what else have I done in here besides the blind? I've bought the IKEA calyx, and I put them on their legs because, after all, it is a laundry room, and if for any reason water leaks in here, I don't want all my albums and stuff wrecked. So get them up off the floor, a lot easier to deal with it. On top of that, I have the Michaels Simply Tidy box number 7. And they hold all my Creative Memories papers and cardstock. But I have cardstock from Michaels, Hobby Lobby, Joanne when they were in business. You know, I'm not limited to just one thing. So if there's a scrapbooking club out there, they're not going to let me in. There's another thing I don't do is I don't do clusters of 3. I don't even have a sketch that I usually go with. I'm usually just willy-nilly. Oh, my children did not want their pictures on YouTube. I'm like, fine, I'll cover you up. But that little orange thing laying on the ground right there is actually a little square, and then there's another little piece that fits inside, so like a puzzle. And on the front of the puzzle, it had Bert and Ernie, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I can put them on my page. And then this one, Grover, is right there on the book, sitting on the counter. My youngest, the name of the book is The Monster at the End of This Book. And my youngest son loved that book. So I'm like, oh, that's so perfect for this page. To put Grover and the Sesame Street sign. Him and his older brother are sitting there on the floor watching TV. What else? Oh, look it's my grandmother's Martha Washington sewing cabinet. That thing's probably about at least 70 years old. Was sitting at my sister's house for the longest time. Asked her, can I have that? She's like, sure. So I'm like, okay. And we have a Janome sewing machine. And over here is a Brother sewing machine. I love my Janome, but I need to take it in and get it fixed. It's not working properly right now. What else can I tell you about? Oh, so on the back wall, another IKEA thing, they have like a pegboard system. And I'm going to be getting the pegboard and put up my baskets. See, they have little things on the back of them that you can put on pegboards. If I could get it to go. There it is. So that's something that will go on there. I have a couple more of them also. And then for sewing, this is by Plum Easy. It is a folded star hot pad. They're so cute though. And you make them with prairie pointers. I originally bought the first one and it came with the instructions. And then I'm like, I might want to make more. So I bought a 3-pack off of Amazon. It's almost $9. And then I found this 12-pack at an estate sale for $1. I'm like, ooh, good deal. So I picked that up. But that's on my list of things to do, things to make. Let's see. Oops, sorry, I don't mean to spin you around so fast. This cabinet right here, this is kind of a scary cabinet. It's one of those ones that if you open it up, everything falls out. Well, maybe not that bad, but it is packed. This is mostly where I keep all my sewing stuff. I have my light in there. That'll go on my new counter. But you can see all my material is in there. Oh, my husband's snacks. I have to hide those from him, otherwise he eats the snacks. No. You can have them every so often, dear. Let's see, what else do we have going in this room? I don't know what kind of countertop to put on that yet. Definitely not the one that's on there. That has to go. Quartz, granite. What about, somebody suggested butcher block. I'm like, I don't really care for butcher block. It's more like a kitchen type of thing. So, not quite sure how we're going to go. But that's it for my teeny tiny room. And I will be back when the new counter is put in. Then I have to give them a shout out and tell you who they are. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.